I was hiding. Did you get surprised? Did I startle you? Hello. I know it's not Halloween anymore, but you can still get spooked by me at any day of any week. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today is another day of girl failing. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Hyena. Oh, I kind of like that. Hyena. I'm Cyana. It's kind of like Iris. I'm Iris. You guys know Iris from Hololive? Hyena. I'm Cyana. That's kind of fun. I kind of like that. That's kind of a neat greeting I could start using maybe. I don't know. I'll see if I remember it tomorrow. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. Hola, mi gente. Today we are gonna watch some random videos together. Random videos. By the way, did you guys see on my second YouTube channel where I do where I post edited videos? Remember when we watched? It was on Twitch only though. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear that? That sounded like something very heavy fell to the floor. I think a family member of mine just dropped something.
Ivers_x.o became a Twitch N.E.E.T.
What? I hope nobody died. You heard that? That sounded like either a pile of many things or a big heavy thing just fell. I hear my family talking to each other, yeah. Okay, I don't need to check on them. I hear everybody else going like, what the hell was that? Are you okay? Oh my god, what the frick? That sounded so loud. Oh my god. Yeah, it almost sounded like a whole part of my house was falling down for a moment. If a part of my house was falling down, my stream probably would have deleted or whatever, canceled itself, because I don't think the electricity, I think all of the electricity is connected or something. So if one part falls down, I think everything is going down. They're crashing out already. Oh, Bullfooty, it has been a while. I remember you. Welcome in. I hope you've been doing good. Well, you know you're likely dead if it cuts out then. Well, not necessarily. Power outages. There was a power outage last week in the middle of my stream, and it ended my stream a little too early. But luckily I had a pretty long stream, so it wasn't too bad. But I did want to I was watching a video and I wanted to finish the video, so I had to finish the video offline and then connect it together. That's the thing that I was actually about to mention. If you guys know my second channel, I uploaded all my watch-alongs of the new Face Connect members, so it's all uploaded now, divided by each girl. So if you guys want to go back and see yourself there, oh my god, it's me in chat, you can go see it. Hey. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've changed my YouTube banner, for those that are on YouTube, that is. I've made it purple, and I made it about the Epilepsy Awareness Month, because it's November. November is Epilepsy Awareness Month, and as an epileptic myself, I thought I'd show some support, at least for this month. So, oh yeah, I'm not an evil princess anymore. Oh yeah, you didn't get to see any of that, huh? It's been that long, hasn't it? Yeah, I've had a rebrand. I've had an update. I am no longer an evil princess. Yeah, that was a really long time ago. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I am now just a girl failure. Because that's really, that really is all that I am. I am truly, that is my real self in real life. And I am like textbook definition of a girl failure. No longer a princess. But I think I prefer it this way. It's more comfortable. It's more true to myself. Gonna be running off diesel generator and Starlink at this point. Nah, it's a common occurrence. Being in Puerto Rico, just power outages is just kind of how it is. That's part of the Puerto Rican experience. If you ever vacation in Puerto Rico, be ready for a high probability of a random power outage for the dumbest reasons, or even no reason at all. It just happens. Maybe for like an hour, maybe for like 4 hours, but you know. Sometimes it gets really bad to where it's like a week long, but that's usually when there's like a hurricane or something. Yeah, it's just Puerto Rico things, yeah. It's just kind of how it is here. Yeah, if it's more than a week, it's probably because there was like a huge hurricane. Like a big old storm or something, and like a lot of power lines were destroyed. But if it's less than a week, it's probably just something dumb, something minor, and they're fixing it, but you know, it just sucks. It's just the power electricity system here in Puerto Rico is really badly built. And it's like generations long of just like bandages being put in place every time something goes wrong instead of fixing like the core issue. The only way to really fix the like Puerto Rico's like electricity system is to just redo the whole thing. And cut off all power for everyone. No power for like months. Redo the whole damn thing. And then put power back on for everybody. Because it's like it's just generations long of like horrible electricity system built. So yeah, it's really, I don't even know if it'll ever get truly fixed. I think it's just gonna be bandage over bandage over bandage forever from now on, unless there's a way to like keep electricity on for people and still be able to like fix the core issue. But like I really don't know how to be able, I don't know, I ain't no electrician, I don't know how that works, but that's the gist of it from what I'm aware of. To become a leader of Puerto Rico, bro, I can't even be a leader of my own life. I don't know how to feed myself. I still live with my parents. My mom still has to feed me. I don't know how to do anything. I suck. I'm literally a girl failure. I'm going to make the entire island fail. Yeah, I guess portable generators, yeah, is a thing that can be done in the meantime. But like, some people, like, you know, there's some people who have like, you know, like elderly with like health conditions who need to be put on like some kind of infinitely running machinery in order to stay breathing, and sometimes power generators can't really do all of that. Actually, I mean, I don't know, maybe it can. I don't really know. But I've seen like Puerto Rican news where people complain like, oh my god, they cut the power and I have my great grandfather in my house here with me and he needs to be put on this machine to stay alive, and they cut it out and I don't know what it is, what's gonna happen to him. I'm trying to keep him alive, but like there's just no power, and then that goes on the news all the time, and I'm like, damn, like how do you keep him alive? Holy shit. So I don't know. And then like he's not the only one, obviously. There's like thousands of people like that, or not thousands, like how many people live in Puerto Rico? How many people are in here? I don't know. There's probably millions of us. I don't know how many of us are there, but like, you know what I mean. There's a lot of people like that. Yeah, solar panels, but solar panels to run an entire house full of many people in it, like depending how big the family is. Where is she? Oh my god. Okay, be right back, guys. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Okay, so that loud noise you heard earlier really was a bad situation. My mom's going to the hospital. Ah! Ah! Don't yeet me. I'm trying to talk about a real life serious situation here. My mom, she had an accident. She was using a stepladder that was really like old and not good. And there's like this big old glass thing my mom has, and she was she tripped on the ladder. I think she was probably just doing some regular cleaning or something. I don't know what. The ladder like moved too much or did a stupid thing, and she fell against a piece of giant glass thing that she has in the living room or the dining room, whatever, and it fell on her, broke into pieces, and it cut up her whole arm, bro. It looks like a freaking horror movie. Her arm is like in so many places. Both of her arms are all cut up, and right now my two brothers are cleaning up all the glass, and my stepdad's gonna take my mom to the hospital to get stitches. It's really bad. It looks horrible. And my mom she knocked on my door to tell me like, can you get the cat just to like be sure that she doesn't cut herself either, because there's like so much glass on the floor. And I look at my mom and she has so much toilet paper all over her arms covered in blood. And I'm like, oh my god, what the hell just happened? Is that real? Like, that looks crazy. So, at least my brothers are helping out. My stepdad's gonna take her to the hospital, get some stitches. She should be fine. But, god, it looks bad. I feel so bad for my mom right now. That probably really hurts. Hopefully it's soon. But yeah, my stepdad wanted to like wrap her arm in like this towel sheet thing that he soaked in water, and she's like, no, that's gonna give me an infection. Don't wrap it with that. And he's like, it's fine. I'll take you to the hospital. It'll help with the blood, the bleeding or whatever. It looks scary. But I think she'll be fine. It's just her arms. Nothing like nothing went through or an artery or anything. From what it looks like, at least. It's just like on the outer layer of skin. So she should be okay. I just hope they take her to the hospital soon for stitches. Because some cuts are like really hard to heal unless you get good stitches. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, putting a flashlight on the ground. Right now, the dining room is like really lit up right now though, but my brothers are taking care of it. I heard one of them vacuuming some of the smaller shards earlier. And yeah, they're dealing with it. My cat got terrified and she's like hidden behind this really big piece of furniture that she always hides behind because she knows no one can get her there. So she feels the safest there. And it's like, well, as long as she's there. It's like right next to her litter box too. So if like she needs to, you know, do number 1 or 2, she can just like take a peek, like just quickly come out of that little big furniture piece and just like do it and then go back inside, you know, because it was so loud. I just thought it was something metal that fell. I didn't think it was glass. I don't know why I didn't even think it could have been glass. That's actually really dangerous. So yeah, my mom's gonna get to the hospital pretty soon. My stepdad's taking care of her right now. And like she wanted to take out my stepdad wanted to like remove one of the toilet papers from one of her arms, like an elbow part of her arm got like really bad. And when he was trying to lift it, she was like, ow, 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 because it like really hurt, because he wanted to wrap it in like a wet piece of fabric that he got. And she's like, no, leave that one there, just wrap it like the way it is. And I'm just like, oh my god, mom, you better go to the hospital. Holy shit. Oh, but hospitals are usually pretty prepared for power outages, because like everyone knows it happens. When you're here in Puerto Rico living all your life, you know it's gonna happen at some point. Usually they have some kind of backup system of some kind that's probably like a generator, but it's like a really big one for like big buildings. Or maybe it's like multiple generators. I don't know how it works, but I know they have some kind of system already as a backup. For like hospitals and like other businesses, they have those things too. See my neighbors? For my mom's accident? Not really. My neighbors are... I don't think they're gonna care. My mom just needs to... My stepdad's just gonna drive her off to the hospital. There's only like one neighbor that is kind of besties with my mom. But lately, I don't think they've been talking that much. I don't know if it's because she left. or something. Or I'm just not aware that they've been talking because I'm like, my sleep schedule is really stupid. But yeah, they usually have backup generators, yeah, for hospitals and big businesses like that. What about aunties? What do you mean aunties? You mean like other family members? Probably my grandma will probably find out about it. About my mom's little accident. It's not too bad, but it does look crazy. It does look like she was in a fight with a dog or something, and it bit her in multiple places. That's what it looks like. Her arm looks like cut up in a way where it looks like a bunch of scratch. Like she had a fight with a lion, but just on her arms. I don't know if it's just her arms or somewhere else, but I think it's just her arms. Was it filmed? No! No, it's not. It's not. It was just an accident. I think my mom was just doing normal things like cleaning. But it was like this big glass thing that fell on her. And it's because she tripped on like this stepladder that was really old and no good anymore. My brother, I was like looking at the crime scene and like my mom's blood is like, there's a bunch of drops of her blood on the floor and like on the glass, and like my brother was showing me like, look at this thing, and I'm like, oh my god, this looks like a crime scene. We had to convince my mom to get stitches one time when she knocked a hole in her leg, and because of her meds she wasn't really bothered by it, but my third niece told her she had to, and she did. Yeah. Some people like refuse to go to the hospital when they really need to. Oh, your anti-glass for tables and desks. Yeah. It was a really old piece of furniture piece that, like, it was wood with some glass. It was like a glass door thingy to open it up. And it was like really pretty. It's like really old from one time my mom went to Germany. So, like, she's kept it this long because it's like a very, like, a piece of memory for my mom, you know? Even though I was barely conscious during that time she went to Germany, but I wish I was conscious so I could remember everything, but I was a wee baby. And she has this furniture piece, like, she has, like, 2 furniture pieces, like, big furniture pieces that have, like, wood and glass. And it's like from Germany, and my mom is like super, you know, it holds a warm memory in her heart, so she's kept it for so many years. And well, the door said bye, or one of the doors, it said goodbye today. But it's crazy, like the whole ass door. I didn't realize how easy it was for that door to come off and then just shatter on top of you. Like, damn. The door fought back. The glass door fought back. I don't know. But I think she'll be fine. It's not too crazy. Her the elbow part definitely, and like some part of her hand definitely looks like it needs stitches. Other than that, the other cuts look more stable. They definitely look like a cut, but you know, it looks like it'll heal on its own pretty good. But that elbow and her hand, that one looked pretty bad. That one looked pretty nasty. Hopefully they go soon. Usually the hospitals are still open. Like the hospitals are usually like a 24 hours thing. Not maybe it depends on the hospital, but like at least I know of like one that my mom tends to take me to for when I like that time I got dengue. My mom took me there, and that one is 24 hours. And I've been there other times too when I've like passed out of nowhere and shit like that. Also, when I got diagnosed with epilepsy, I've been to the hospital way too many times. I'm like the sickly kid of this family. I'm the one that's like never well. And then my brothers are like A-okay. They never have anything wrong going on with them. I'm like, damn. I took all the health problems for them They got to be healthy. I took all the health issues. I'm the child with all the health issues. Yeah, it's like an ER, yeah. It should, yeah, by definition, yeah, it's true. By definition, it should be open 24/7, yeah. So, they could probably just take her there to get a couple stitches. She should be okay. This is obviously gonna hurt. I don't think there's a vaccine for dengue. Dengue is just like a mosquito, virus. And there's like 4 different kinds of dengue too, and I didn't even know that until I got dengue, and they took blood samples from me or whatever, and they were like, okay, you got dengue version 1.0 or something, I don't know, 2 point something. So now you can't get that dengue anymore, but you can get the other kinds. And I'm like, well, there's other kinds? God damn it! But I mean, to be fair, I've been living here in Puerto Rico like nearly my entire life. So like the fact that I've gotten dengue now, out of all this time, is pretty crazy. I've never gotten any other mosquito like virus at all. No other mosquito virus. Cause there's multiple. There's like Zika. There's a what's that other one? There's a bunch of them. The fact that I freaking got dengue now, like, out of my entire freaking life living here, like, is pretty crazy. So, I think I'm good. Honestly, dengue wasn't so bad. I just had a fever for a couple days. That felt like shit, but, you know, like, it's... Fever, like, there's worse things than fever, you know? There's worse things than a fever. And then my one of my organs, what is it, the liver expanded. It got full of like weird fluid supposedly. And that, I think that was about it. And because my liver expanded so much, it like was squeezing against my stomach, and it made me really not hungry. They told me I was gonna have like a lot of vomiting and diarrhea, but I didn't get none of that. I don't know why. And so they kept me in the hospital for that reason, because they said that there's like 3 phases of dengue. At first you get a fever, and then you get a this, and then you get vomiting and diarrhea. And I was like, wow, really? And they were like, okay, you should be getting your vomiting and diarrhea soon. I'm like, really? Oh, that doesn't sound nice. But I never did. And I was in the hospital the whole time, and then they were just like, okay, you know what? I think you're good enough. You can just go. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I was there for like a whole week. Oh, it wasn't today. I'm talking about a past situation. It was a couple months ago that I got dengue. The mold fought off the fever. Yeah, the mold fought off the vomiting diarrhea symptoms. The mold living inside me. All right, well, I gotta continue with my stream, even though my mom's probably going to the hospital, but I still gotta continue with my stream. So, I'm sure she'll be okay. Like, it's not too crazy. It's not too crazy. It looked a little crazy, but it's not that crazy. She should be fine. So, yeah. She should be good. Just a couple of stitches is all she needs. But yeah, I think we can continue with the stream. My stepdad's gonna take care of her. We should be fine. My brothers are cleaning up the mess. Alrighty. Cause honestly, I don't know what else I could do to help out. My brothers are cleaning up the mess, and my stepdad's just taking my mom to the hospital, and that's kind of it. So it's like, what do I do? Just sit here and do nothing, I guess. If anything, I could help my brothers clean up, but I'd end up petting myself. I am a girl failure. I'd end up petting myself too. I'm needing to get stitches too. So, knowing me, oh, maybe I don't need to help my brothers. You know it, yeah, I know it. I'm not gonna cut myself. My brothers they're the men of the house. They can do it. let's just have a good time. Let's just have a small little good time. If I need to pause for some other reason, then I will. The only thing I could do is probably get my cat out of the way, but my cat's already in hiding because she got startled by the shattered glass noise. So my cat's already hiding in a safe spot that she always hides in. So literally, I can't do anything anyway. Alrighty. So how about we watch some fun video? Do you recognize what is behind me right now? If anything happens, I may end the stream early, but I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think everything's covered. I'm here. I can, if anything, I may like shorten stream, pause stream, whatever the heck. But oh, you recognized it, Lady Jenna. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you recognize that skirt? You recognize the skirt? You see it? Yeah, oh shoot, you're right. The title is right there. You're right. But do you recognize whose skirt that is? Who's a real Uma Musume fan here? Whose skirt is that? The race? Wait, what? Whomst? Yeah, it's my addiction. This is a really cool looking video. Whose skirt do you recognize? Maybe I'm the only fan. Get out of the way! Yeah, Special Week! You got it, Arthur! You got expansion! Yeah, Lady Jenna, expansion! Okay, I'll get my big 5 head out of the way. Expansion! Look at her! Oh, I love her. She's so cute. Alrighty. Let's begin the stream. Okay, it's loading. Let me put this in max volume. Oh wait, my background music. There we go. There you go. And let me make sure you guys can hear the... Let me know if this game is... This video is too quiet or too loud.
Horse girls are taking over. Uma Musume is the internet's latest obsession. Literally
Yeah!
everyone I know is either playing the game, watching the anime, or asking, WTF is this? Listen, if you know, you know. And if you don't, get ready, because you are about to learn everything you need to know about the fashion of these anime horse girls. Hello Internet, welcome to Style Theory, your fashion ride or die since 2023.
Ooh, it's
And
true,
speaking
their
of riding,
outfits are
horse
so
riding,
unique.
to be
They're
clear.
race
Today we are talking about the
and
anime
they're
horse
like
girl racing game
when
and
they
an
hang
exciting
out,
anime series that has taken the internet
when
by
they
storm.
go on a
I'm
date
talking,
with
of
you
course,
or
of
whatever,
Uma Musume,
their date
Pretty
wear.
Derby. Listen, you have no
Casual
idea how many
clothing
people have
is
asked
really
me to
cute
cover
too.
this game ever since we did the K-pop Demon Hunters episode. And speaking of that episode, I'm going to remind you that I
We're
will be
learning
doing my
horse
best with all the
fashion.
names and terms in this episode to pronounce them correctly based on the guides I can find online. Yes, you have my full permission to laugh if I say something wrong. Just be kind and know I am trying my hardest.
It's time to laugh at her.
Cool. TLDR version of this crazy horse girl game. This is a gacha or collecting game where you are collecting
collecting
anime
games? Is that
horse
what
girls
is
and
that
training
the
them to
definition of
win
gacha?
horse races.
Yeah!
Yes, these girls are literal horses. I mean, that's why
Horses!
it's called Uma Musume. It literally
Uma Musume.
translates to horse girl. But that is not the best part. The part that made me think, yes, we have to cover this on this channel, were their outfits. These looks are full of
Yeah!
history, Easter eggs, and most
Well, that's a school
importantly,
uniform and the
lore.
default
By
outfit
the end of this
on the
episode,
left.
you will know everything that you need to know about the fashion of Uma Musume Pretty Derby.
And their outfits all have lore to it too, like based on the real life horse or the jockeys.
The
or
horse
stuff
girls
like
of
that.
Uma Musume are all based on real life horses. As such, they all sport ears and tails, so you never forget that, yes, these are actually horses. In fact, the creators had to design special phones for the characters to use to make up for that comically large distance between their horse ears
I love
and
that.
their
The
human
anime
mouth.
is so
Just
funny for that.
Objectively hilarious. These girls. Now, this style of anthropomorphizing different animals isn't really anything new, especially in
She got
anime,
cat
manga, and, you know,
All
fun
the
little
cat
games.
girls, yeah.
Actually, I just added this gold chip plush to my collection because I love the character design just that much. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She is so cute.
I want a plushie.
I just wish there was a way for them
don't know
to
which
come with
horse
me
girl to
wherever
pick.
I go because they
'Cause
give
I don't
me
wanna buy
so
all
much
of them.
joy. Oh wait,
I'll go broke.
they can. Whether you're making your card 100% more adorable
What?
or packing a plush for good luck, you,
you can do that
it
to
all
your
easier
card?
with Exter. And I am so happy to tell you that
Wait, I
we are
wanna
partnering with
Uma
Exter
Musumafy
again
my
for this
card.
episode. No joke, I have been using this Esker wallet every day since I got it.
I
This
wanna
is
have
the
an
one
Uma
I got the
Musume
last
card.
time that we partnered with Exter, and it's become
do I
my
do that?
everyday card holder. And Exter
I wanna have all
was
my
nice enough
waifus
to
on
send
it.
me a brand new one in a lovely
Maybe I'll do,
seafoam
like,
green. Oh my gosh, if you put
Agnes
these together,
Digital?
they look like Samson Biggs' hat.
Or-
It's so cute. I
How to
love
do
that it
that?
makes your cards easy to access with just the push of a button. And that the strap helps me keep track of all
Oh,
of my
that button
receipts when
effect
I'm
is
traveling
kinda
for
cool.
work. And speaking of traveling, Esker
That
has
button
a
effect
brand
is
new
actually
item I
kinda
am
cool.
obsessed with. It's this little travel
I'm never gonna
vacuum.
buy this, but what the frick is that?
It's a travel vacuum. Not like
A
the
vacuum?
vroom vacuum cleaner. I mean one that can help you vacuum seal a travel bag to give you more
Oh,
space
that's
in your
actually really
luggage.
cool.
Listen, I am a
Wait.
chronic overpacker, and
That's actually
this
so
has
useful.
saved my life.
needed to
Instead
use
of
that
panicking
before.
over what I can't fit, I can use the travel
I
vacuum
had to
and
use a
bags
regular
to
ass
fit
vacuum for
everything
that.
I need.
And my mom
And a
vacuums
few
shit into my
things
closet,
I just
too,
want to take along.
'cause I have too many
just in
plushies.
case. I'm actually packing right now for a trip to Florida to visit my family,
Ooh.
and so this was like destiny.
the hell
baby.
is that
And
fake?
You
What is that-
are
what is that
destined
hair?
to save because Extra is having their huge fall sale now until November 5th with deals up to 35%
This video is a bit old, I
off.
think.
And you know,
think.
November 5th just so happens to be my birthday, but like, no big deal, no big deal. But instead of getting me a present, get yourself one by using code STYLE to get an extra 10% off those
You want
already
Agnes
crazy
Tachyon? You
sale
should
prices.
totally get Agnes Tachyon
Happy birthday,
plushie.
us. All you have to do is scan the QR code on screen or click
Yeah, my
the link
mom
in the
vacuumed my
description to start
plushies.
shopping the sale right now. And don't forget to use code STYLE for an extra 10% off. Thanks again to Extra for sponsoring this episode.
She did
now,
it when I
back
was
to the
at
races.
home.
In the game and anime, all of the horse girls are enrolled
so I
at the
could see and
prestigious horse
complain.
training school, known as Tracen Academy. And
It's
in
supposed to
true
be
anime
pronounced
fashion,
Tracen
whenever they're
according
on
to
campus,
their
they are
pronunciations,
wearing
I
a
guess.
school
I
uniform.
used to think it was
But while
Tracen
these
as well.
uniforms may seem a little boring and cliche, especially if you are a frequent anime viewer, I'm here to tell you that that is totally not the case. The history of how these uniforms became so tied
Schoolgirl
to Japanese
uniforms
culture
are
is
cute.
actually fascinating.
Cute.
The stereotypical Japanese schoolgirl uniform typically consists of a
It's
pleated skirt, a
cute.
bow or scarf, and a blouse with a collar reminiscent of those seen in old school sailor uniforms. And no, it did not get that name for its use in Sailor Moon, though that is arguably what gave it its worldwide fame.
Oh,
Turns
is that
out
what
that
it
these
was?
sailor-like uniforms didn't actually appear in Japanese culture until around the 1920s.
Oh,
Prior to that, girls in
1920s?
Japan typically wore a kimono to
that's a
school,
long
but that
time
all
ago.
changed once the
Kimono.
Fire Nation attacked. Just kidding. It changed with the
Fire
arrival of a
Nation.
woman named Elizabeth Lee. Lee was the principal of the Fukuoka Academy for Women, and she thought that kimonos were not exactly a convenient or comfortable thing to have to wear to school every
Oh, really?
single day.
It's not
Your
comfortable?
mileage may
I thought it was supposed to
vary
be
on that
comfortable.
opinion. But
Damn.
because of that, Lee started to look for alternatives for her students
living
to
a lie.
wear. Back in her school days, Lee spent time as a foreign exchange student in the UK, where she had to wear the
Ah.
British school uniform. It was
Yeah,
this
we wear
experience
uniforms
that
here in Puerto
inspired
Rico,
Lee
too.
to bring these uniforms
Every
to her
school has a
students
different
in
uniform.
Japan. And her designs drew heavy inspiration from the
They don't
British
look like-
Royal Navy
like
uniform
that. They
of
don't
the
look like
time.
the
And the rest,
anime.
as they say,
Not even
was
close.
horsery. Sorry, I mean history. Horse puns. The sailor style school uniform exploded in popularity across Japan, where it became known as the Sailor Fuku style,
Sailor
named for
Fuku.
the Fukuoka Academy where Lee worked. And over time, it became the default school uniform. At least in in popular Japanese media. Today, the style is almost
It's
exclusively
cute.
worn
I
by
think it's
junior high
pretty.
students. The majority of Japanese high school students have transitioned away from the sailor
I'm
fuku style
used
to
to
a
it, 'cause in
more
Puerto Rico we
Western
wear uniforms
Catholic-esque
too. It's just-
school-style uniform
it's
with a
just-
plaid
that's
skirt,
not exactly
sweater,
that,
and
but
blazer.
sometimes they're actually
But
kinda
the
cute.
horse girls of Uma Musume
Like, looking
aren't
back
just
as a
attending
kid-
school,
as a kid,
they
I
are
didn't think
also
anything
living
of
out
it.
their idol
Looking
fantasy.
back, I'm like, damn, I actually look pretty cute in
Yeah,
that outfit.
as
You
if
know,
this
like in that.
game
in
didn't
that
have
my
enough
school
going for it
uniform of that
already. The
fun
horse
school
girls
I
of Uma
went to
Musume aren't
in
just
my
racing,
childhood.
they are also hopping on that pop idol train.
Oh my god,
Honestly,
yeah, the
it shouldn't be that
idols. The
surprising.
idol songs are
groups
so
are
good.
huge in Japan and beyond. The size of some of these idol groups is actually insane. I mean, just look at
Oh, the AKB48, yeah. I knew she was gonna talk about AKB48.
43.
They've had more than that in the past. Like they've had like
people.
100
That is not
or
a
some shit
band.
at some
That
point.
is a battalion. But the group of Uma Musume is even bigger. By my count, there are nearly 60 horse girls to collect
Oh,
and
really?
train in Uma
60?
Musume. Though with updates, that number is definitely going to change. But it also means that that stage is gonna get pretty crowded pretty fast. And
I
if
want
there's
my
one other
stage
thing that
full of
idol groups are
horses.
infamous for, it's their colorful, flashy, and very elaborate.
Oh my god, look, it's
costumes.
baby, it's
In
baby
Uma
metal.
Musume, all of the
I saw
girls
baby
have a
metal on the
main-
right.
Sorry, horse puns. All of the girls have a main costume that they all wear once they go on
Yeah.
stage to perform. And oh boy, is there a lot
Well, they
going
race in
on
it,
with
too.
these costumes. While you can update outfits in the game, the default stage outfit is this fun fit.
Oh,
the
yeah, that
idol
one.
outfit
That's the
starts with a
default.
crop jacket, whose shoulder details and collar are very reminiscent of that Sailor Fuku uniform that we talked
Yeah, I
about
guess it
earlier.
kinda does
This is a
look a
small
little bit
nod
like
to
it.
their dual lives as both idols and students. And I'm just gonna say, Hannah Montana would be so proud. Under that top layer, they typically
Hannah
wear a brown
Montana?
marching band-esque vest over top of a rouged crop top. The bottom half of this costume includes a pair of brown
Damn.
shorts, thigh-high
Everything has a
socks held up
term.
by some simple garter straps, and of course what has to be the most glamorous and like bombastic part of these idol costumes, the bustled overskirt. Just
Oh,
look at
yeah.
it. It's so fun. This over-the-top design is very reminiscent of outfits worn by real-world
Yeah.
idol groups, such as these outfits from Fruit Zipper.
Oh,
But
I've
of
heard
course,
some of
we
their
can't forget to
songs
talk
before
about
on
the,
Spotify. They're
the
so
stunts
cute.
on this entire outfit. Those boots. Listen, boots just make every outfit better. It's just facts. But let's be real.
Boots are
School
fun.
uniforms
Boots
and
are
idol
comfy.
outfits are certainly cute. They are not
Oh,
what
it's
took
right,
Uma
Sally.
Musume from an everyday game to an anime legend.
Yeah.
Okay, it is time to
The
stop
ocean
horsing
of my
around and finally
dreams.
pulling up what you've been waiting for this entire
Why is My
episode.
Little
As I
Pony
mentioned at the top of this
there?
episode, all of the horse girls in Uma Musume are named after actual Japanese
Yeah,
race
they have
horses who raced
crazy
from
names.
the 1980s to the 2000s.
Oh, from the
Yes,
80s.
legendary
Oh.
thoroughbred race horses like Catizen Black, Vodka, and Oguri Cat
Catizen
are
Black, I
now
think she
immortalized
meant.
forever in an anime girl gotcha game. Honestly, I can't think of a bigger honor. However,
Where's
the
Sayana
characters don't just pay
Symphony?
homage to their IRL inspirations with their names.
my
They
race
do
wear?
it with those outfits. Each character was designed from the ground up to include huge Easter eggs that call back to their real-life counterparts, including colors, personality quirks, and of course,
Yeah.
the clothes. I'm not kidding. The Uma Musume creators really cooked on this. Unlike the
They
school and
cooked
idol
hard.
outfits, each horse girl has her own individually styled racing outfit, which is tailor-made to them, their personality, and of course to pay homage to all of the fine racing horses of the past. In fact, let's start with the girl who is
Ika-san.
pretty much the mascot for this entire series. Special Week.
Ika-san.
Special Week is named
Special
after, well,
Week.
Special Week, a beloved horse that won over 10 races during their 3-year career,
Whoa, it was
including
10.
the Tokyo Yushun, which is part
Tokyo
of the
Yushun, it's in
Japanese
the
Triple
game.
Crown of races. In
The
total,
Triple
Special
Crown. We
Week
call
won
it-
over $1
now it's
billion
called Triple
yen in
Tiara
prize money, which
in the
comes out
game.
to around $7.4 million USD. As for Special Week, the character, her outfit includes nods to the horse she was inspired by, as well as its jockey. Special Week
Yeah,
sports
the
a
jockey.
brown bob haircut
'Cause they
with
wear- they
white
wear
bangs
crazy
that very
outfits, or
much
just
mirrors the
colorful.
brown coat and white
yeah, see, look,
stripe
he's
of her
purple.
real-world inspiration. Her racing outfit is also decked out in purple zigzags in a homage to the color most often worn by the real-life jockeys
Yeah.
during the races. And of course, we have to talk
Adorable.
about her shoes. Special Week can be seen wearing 2 different color shoes. And
Oh, yeah.
yes, I know that this was a popular trend circa 2022, but that's not
It was?
why she's
I didn't
doing
know
it.
that.
In fact, the dual colored shoes actually represent something a little special about the real life horse that she depicts.
I don't know,
You see, Special Week the horse
Week.
had black hooves.
Well, mostly black hooves.
The real horse's black right hoof was
Oh,
white,
she
and
had
so
one
the
white
horse
hoof.
girl version of Special Week wears a white shoe on her
Oh,
right
that's so
foot in honor of her
cute.
IRL horse influence. Silent Suzuka also wears 2 different shoe
Oh,
colors
yeah,
for
'cause
the
she has
same reason.
one-
And
one
Tokateo
shoe.
wears 2 different color gloves because the real life horse's left front
Ah.
foot was a different color.
And those of you who
Oh,
are
that's
paying
cool.
special attention to the details will notice that Special Week's outfit has an all-over 4-leaf clover motif. These represent his 4 victories in Grade 1 events, which just so happens to be the highest tier of horse racing. You heard me. I
Wow,
said
there's so
his
much
victories.
meaning.
While all the characters in Uma Musume
So
are
much
depicted
lore.
as anime horse girls, their real-life counterparts aren't always female.
Both female and male horses, also called mares
that's
and
true.
stallions respectively, compete at the same levels of horse racing, sometimes even
A
in
lot
the
of the
same
boys turn
races.
into girls in
And
the
this
game.
is where these little Easter egg lore drops
Or
gets
all of them.
really, really fun. Because there is a way to tell whether your favorite character
Really?
is based on a male or female horse.
If your favorite character wears a hair ornament on her right ear or on both of her ears, that means that her real-life counterpart was male. But if her hair ornament is worn on her left
Wait,
ear, then she
really?
is based on a female horse.
I didn't know that.
My personal favorite female-based horses is actually
Or at least I
Vodka.
didn't
I mean,
remember
just
it.
look at that outfit. Mwah.
The blue and yellow
Oh, yeah,
accent
she's like
pieces
a
of her
rock
look
star.
is
She's
a
a
direct reference to
tomboy.
the outfit that her jockey wore when she won the 2007 Japanese Derby, which is one of the premier Japanese races, by the way.
She was the
And not
mayor.
only did she win the race, she also beat out a bunch of other male horses in the process, becoming the first
She's
female
queen.
horse to win the race in 64 years.
64
Yes,
years?
queen.
And all of that
Whoa.
played into the design of
Yes,
this cool
queen.
biker aesthetic racewear. She even had a rival, Daiwa Scarlet.
During
Oh,
the
yeah.
2007
They
season
argue all
alone,
the
the
time
two
in the
horses
anime
raced
and
against
the
each other
game.
4 separate times, 3 of which were
Whoa.
won by Daiwa. And in the 2008 Tenno
Whoa,
Show Autumn
Daiwa
race,
beat
Vodka
her
and
most
Daiwa had a race come down to a literal photo finish, with Vodka
Whoa.
winning out by just 2 centimeters. That's
Whoa,
not even
that's
the length of a
crazy.
full horse nose.
And so, Daiwa Scarlet's racing outfit was
Horse
designed to
nose.
be the antithesis of Vodka's, in order to reflect that real-life rivalry. While Vodka's race outfit was meant to be edgy and cool, Daiwa Scarlet's race outfit
she's
was
the
meant to
girly
be
girl.
element and beautiful. But not all of the
She's the
racewear
outgoing
is
girly
based
girl.
on actual races. Some of it is based on the horse's homeland.
For example, the real-life Taiki Shuttle was an American-born
yeah.
horse. Hence
Yeah,
why her
she's all
anime
American
counterpart
all the
is decked
time.
out
I
in
have
full
her.
cowgirl attire, complete
story
with leather
is really
boots,
funny
a
'cause she's, like,
holster,
so
and
cliche
stars
American.
all over the place.
You know, America. And there's also a ton
America.
of horses whose names are based on real-life people. People who had absolutely nothing to do with racing. Yet, those references still make their way into the
Wait,
characters'
really?
outfits.
Take the horse Air Shakur, for example, named after rap icon Tupac Shakur. Their
Wait,
Uma Musume
what?
features a
I didn't
bandana
know
around
that. I
her
didn't
wrist,
know
which
Tupac was also
often seen
Shakur.
wearing. Then you have
That is
Mayhiro
so
Ryan, whose
funny.
name and baseball uniform is a direct call-out to Hall of Fame baseball pitcher
Oh.
Nolan Ryan. But it doesn't stop there.
What?
You
I
have
didn't
other
know that.
horses like
Maya
Mayano
no?
Top Gun,
Who was, you guessed it, named after the movie Top Gun. Her jacket bears
Oh,
a striking resemblance to the one that
does
Tom
look
Cruise's
like
character
a-
Maverick
like a
wears
pilot
in the
outfit
film.
or
I mean, just
some, like,
look. You can
battle pilot
definitely
of some
see the
kind.
vision. Then you have the horses who weren't named for
Ah.
real-life people or places, but for events that happened in their actual racing
Oh.
careers.
Take Rice Shower, whose real-life counterpart was known as the Black Assassin for his ability to sneak up and steal wins in races from predicted
Oh, is she a late
winners.
surger
Let's
and
say
closer?
in 1992, when he defeated Mihono Bourbon, not only giving Bourbon the only
Mihono
loss
Bourbon.
of his entire career, but preventing him from becoming the first Japanese
Oh,
Triple
yeah, and
Crown
that's why in
winner
the
in
game
nearly
everybody
10
hated-
years.
The audience
In
hated
fact,
her at
after getting
first. It was
beaten
so
by
sad.
Rice Shower, Bourbon never raced competitively ever again. Hey, to each their own, but that feels a little extreme for losing
Damn.
just one race. But maybe that's just me.
But now you understand why Raishawa's Uma Musume character wears a D&D inspired rogue outfit.
Oh, you know, I
She's
never
got
thought of that. I
sneak
just
attack
thought of like
advantage.
gothic
But that's
Lolita.
not the only nickname to inspire a killer fit. Take a look at TM Opera O.
TM Opera O the horse was an
Oh.
absolute beast during his career. By the time he retired, he had accrued more prize money than any other horse in history. It's no wonder why TM was known as supreme ruler of Century's End, and why TM's anime counterpart sports such regal-looking attire.
Oh, 'cause she
A
rich.
king.
But from the supreme ruler of Century's End to the complete opposite of that, we can't talk about iconic Uma Musume looks
What the hell does
without
TM
talking about
stand for,
Haru
though?
Urara.
Haru, yes!
How do I put this? Haru Urara was not exactly good at her
But
job.
she's good at
Sorry,
winning my
girl.
heart.
Despite entering over 113 races over her
Aw.
entire 6-year career, Haru never won a race.
No.
Or should I say nay? Oh no. No. Oh no.
It was this,
She still
let's
wins in
say,
her heart.
turbulent career that was the inspiration behind Haru's anime counterpart being covered in bandages.
She may keep falling
Oh,
down,
that makes
but
sense,
she
'cause she's
always
clumsy.
remains positive. And honestly, we could all use a little more of that in
Yeah,
our lives.
that
But
makes
if
her
you
the
think that
best.
never winning a race was going to make Haru unpopular,
yeah,
then
yeah.
hold on to your reins, because this is going to blow your mind.
People loved Haru. In fact, people loved her and her losing so much that they started to actually throw down money betting on her winning as a sort of good luck charm to ward off traffic accidents. Yeah, I don't quite understand it either, but hey,
The
people can do
animations
what they
are
want
so
with their
funny.
money.
However, that can-do attitude eventually paid off, and paid off pretty well.
In 2019, nearly 15 years after her last official race, she entered a time trial event for retired female horses.
Oh,
And
yeah.
guess who came
And she
in
won.
first place? That's right. Even though it wasn't
She
an
won
official
it.
win of
She's
an
a
official
winner for
race,
us.
Haru was finally a winner.
She's a winner!
Girl.
This game has made people fans not just of these anime horse girls, but of the real-life horses. The
Look at
game's
her,
insane
she's so
popularity across
cute.
not just Japan, but internationally has led to a huge spike of interest in horse racing. No, I
Yeah.
am not kidding. It's wild.
Horse racing
The
occurs here in
Japanese
Puerto Rico
Racing
too. It makes me
Association
kind of
has
want to
reported that
check one
attendance
out.
to horse racing events is up roughly 17%,
See what crazy
with
names
a
they have.
huge portion of that audience being women, which does go to
Oh.
shake up that stereotype that horse racing is just for middle-aged men.
This game is literally creating a
I'll be
new
one of those
generation
women. I'm
of
gonna
horse
join.
racing fans. And
I'm
it's
gonna watch
changing the
one.
lives of the real life horses in big, impactful, and positive ways.
Prior to the release of the game, Nice Nature's annual birthday charity
Oh.
drive to support retired horses brought in
Oh.
roughly 1.76 million yen, which is
Whoa.
nothing to scoff at for sure. But compare that to the following year's event, which happened after the game was released. That one brought in 38 million yen. And then the year after, it went up to 54 million. That is wild.
You know, when I started writing
game
this
is
episode,
doing good
I
things
was
for the
really
world.
worried that there wouldn't be enough to talk about to fill an entire episode. And oh boy, was I wrong. I feel like I have barely scratched the surface of everything hidden in the fashion of this game. Like, no joke, my notes alone for this episode were 7 pages long.
Whoa.
Yeah, and yet I still feel like this is only the tip of this fashion horse girl iceberg. So if you want us to go even deeper into the wild lore that is horse girl fashion, let us know in the comments below. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've been trying to pull a gold ship in my game for literal hours. Come on, girl.
I've
Why do
gotten
you
gold
hate
chips
me?
so many times.
But hey, that's just
She's
a
gonna love
theory,
gold
a
chip.
style theory. Keep looking sharp.
Oh.
Next time on Style Theory.
It's one of those channels. The
Everywhere.
theory, the game
and it has
theory.
everything you could ever want. Fire music, amazing characters, and looks fit for your napalm
Interesting.
era.
I didn't know there was, like, a
However, did you know
fashion
that those
channel
fits
specifically?
Are actually filled with some insane lore.
I learned a lot today. And I love Uma Musume even more. There's so much more that goes on. Even in the anime, that there's like little Easter eggs in there all the time too, and little like things that happen is based on a real life thing that happened with a real horse. Like there's just so every little detail, every little thing From the eye color to ear shape to everything. Everything. This game is insane. The devs are absolute masterclass geniuses for this kind of stuff. Like, there's just so much more you can, like, look up on this game. It never ends. All the lore, it never ends. You'll always find something new. Yeah, Side Games is doing good with their money-making game. They really are. And they're helping the real-life horses, too, that are still alive. Because some of them are, like, long gone. Like, they were ancient from the olden days, you know, like they're not gonna be alive anymore, but there are some that are still alive and you can still support them. Like Goldship, for example, she's still alive. Or he, because he... Hey, stop piping! Stop piping here! Who's piping? Goldship's VTuber. Oh yeah, Goldship is also like a freaking VTuber. She has like the Uma Musume channel, like has her live streaming or making videos. Like if she was like a 3D VTuber and she's like, you know, announces things and stuff, and it's really cool. And sometimes they bring in the other girls. Like Haru did a cute little song of like, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, but like Japanese, I think. And like, you know, they sometimes bring other girls in there too, and it's so cool. Yeah, this game is like really old. Like it's come out, well, I mean not like ancient old, but like it's been out for a long time in Japan already. And now it's out for global, but it's like it's taken the world by storm. It's so awesome. And I'm like I love this game so much. It's like my favorite game right now. Like I'm so obsessed. You don't understand. I need to add more friends that are like who are playing Uma Musume. I need to find out which friends of mine are playing Uma Musume so I can add them in there too, because you can add friends in there. I only have Mion. Obviously she's my friend. I found out that she played the game, so I asked Mion. I'm like, Mion, do you want to add me on Uma Musume? And she's like, yeah! And I'm like, yeah! So I have Mion in there, but I need to see who else plays the game, because I can't watch all my friends. Sometimes people stream at the same time. So I can't check everyone and see who's playing Uma Musume. I did ask some other friends and they were like, oh no, I haven't played it. I'm like, damn it. I wonder if I can convince them to play it. I convince everyone, the whole world to play Uma Musume. Play Uma Musume with me. I mean, it's not really like a game where you can play with multiple people, but like you can like join a club and like do races against each other. So there's that, or trade shoes, which is like a material you can use to like upgrade your Umas, stuff like that. Yeah. Well, yeah, this video was really fun. It was very ADHD. I liked it. It had all kinds of lore in it. I learned even more from stuff like this. I have already watched other Uma Musume videos about the lore, and it hasn't even touched on some of the stuff that this video touched on. So I'm like really surprised. Yeah, you can PvP your friends in room matches. Yeah. So I need to add more friends so we can just mess around with that. Also, if the more I think the more friends you add to your club, like you get more club points and you get to like reap some rewards every like I don't know what month or something like that. Like you get rewards, so I need to add friends. But anyway, here's another video that I saw that was really interesting. I don't know. I saw the title and I was like, what? I gotta know what this what this is. Wait. Oh, there was a chat for this? Wait, I want you guys to see the name of the video though. How do I do that? Wait, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh. Hey, there you go. There it is. Okay, there's the video. Wait, Wait, I think it's a little too much to the side now. Oh, there we go, there we go. There. So I want you guys to see the channel name. So yeah, the job with an 18% death rate. Jobs kill, guys. Don't get a job. Be like me. Be a girl failure. Don't get a job. Then you'll never die. Yeah! Jobs are dangerous. Protect yourselves. Join the anti-job war. Okay, I'm curious though. I actually am curious. I'm like, what? There's a job that can kill you? Well, I mean, if you really think about it, there are some jobs that could cause certain accidents, like jobs having to do with touching electrocuted things, like electricity, the cables, the people who do that type of engineering or whatever it's called. You could electrocute yourself. Or if you're doing a job like in a really high place and you fall onto the floor, you know, there's that. At least I can think of two things. Other than that, or like in some certain factories, they have these machinery that, like, if you fall into the machine, it'll eat you alive or something. I don't know. Like, let's say the machine chops, like, wood into it's shredded, like the wood shredder machine, and you fall into that thing, you know. I don't know. Amazon fulfillment centers? You're right. I heard people don't get to have pee breaks, man. Not even a poor pee break. Like, you gotta wear a diaper to Amazon to work. God damn. You gotta wear a what's that thing called where you stick it in your pee hole and it's like a bag and you practically pee into the bag, and they use it in hospitals, like for people that can't get up. A catheter, yeah. You gotta bring a catheter to Amazon for work. I think Amazon is probably the #1 job. I vote Amazon. Let's see if we got it right. Let's see if we got it right. Literally just Amazon.
The Constitution says what happens next is the vice president assumes the powers and duties of the office. Simple enough, but one backup president is none backup president. So what happens next? The Constitution left this question as homework for the new Congress. Important homework, yes. Due date, no. So Congress sort of worked on succession with inconsistent and conflicting drafts, but mostly procrastinated on properly finishing for 200 years, finally turning in the 25th Amendment. Better late than never, though in the meantime, a president had died in office not once, not twice, not thrice, not quadrice, not quintice, not hexice, nor septice, but octagonalice. 4 natural causes, 4 assassinations. It was Garfield and McKinley. This survival
being a president
was only 80%,
will get you killed,
and
understood.
even counting to
I've never
today,
been
the
president.
president is technically the most deadly job in America. But the odds are, when you
is
become
insane.
president, you must roll the celestial 2d6, and if you roll a 7, you die in office. Oof. Don't spend a lot of time in Vegas with those odds. So the Veep becomes the Peep and picks a new Veep who must be confirmed by a majority vote of both houses of Congress. If this happens quickly, then hunky-dory. Everything is reset. But getting a VP nominee approved might take some time, during which the former VP, who is now the president, who is not immortal, must cast the dice and could roll a 7. The office of the vice president has been vacant for more than a baker's dozen of times in United States history, which, given the historical state of Congress's homework at the time, put the peaceful transfer of power in a precarious position. For example, the first time a president died in office, the 9th by the way, didn't even make it to double digits, no one knew what should happen. The then VP just grabbed a judge to administer the oath of the presidency to become number 10, and spent the rest of his term arguing with Congress and the nation about if he was really the president or the acting president. Which seems a little, who cares, what's the difference? But there is the office of the president and there are the powers and duties of the office, which are not quite the same thing. See, it's not
My
just
brain
death
is
that can remove
melting.
a president. A president can resign, a president can be impeached, and a president can be enabled to discharge the powers and duties of the office. This last enable is from the Constitution, which makes no attempt to define what enable means. A president can volunteer themselves to be enabled, for example, during physical illness, upon which they don't leave the office, but the VP gets the powers and duties of the office and becomes acting president. This, on a tiny scale, has happened a few times when the president has undergone non-trivial surgery. A reason for this being to ensure nuclear weapons command and control is maintained at all times. So don't get any ideas, but also you don't get any ideas. I'm still the president. Power reverts as soon as this is over, and it will, assuming death doesn't make a bedside visit. Anyway, inability is a subjective sliding scale. A president could be perceived as mentally unable by some, or become so mentally unable as to be unable to declare themselves unable, or become physically unable yet simply refuse to declare it. Here, the 25th Amendment allows for the vice president to perform a kind of gentle coup. Okay, the president has 15 top-level advisors we will get to later. If the VP can get the majority of advisors to state in writing the president is unable, the VP gets the powers and duties of the office. The president can challenge this, getting a moment to try and consolidate keys to power, but if the VP and advisors reaffirm the president is indeed unable, the VP is acting president and a 21-day countdown clock begins. What happens next is up to Congress. If they do nothing when the clock runs out, presidential power returns to the president. But if within the 21 days Congress votes with a 2/3 majority that the president is
so
unable, then the vice president is permanently acting president. And the president is still around? Awkward.
What?
Obviously, this would be a real delicate maneuver for any VP to pull off, particularly as the president can dismiss their advisors for any reason as long as the president holds the powers and duties of the office. So, getting advisors on board would be challenging. Case in point, in 1919, the president suffered a stroke and was mostly blinded and partly paralyzed. Don't worry, no big deal. The president just doesn't want to talk to the public or meet with his VP or consult with his advisors or leave the White House at all for a year and a half. And during this time, there was no move by the VP to declare the president unable. But there might be a way around the VP. The 25th has this line about Congress appointing like its own committee to determine the president unable. But the way it's worded is a little unclear. Does it mean the VP and advisors or Congress committee determine inability, or does it mean
like
the
a math
VP
question.
and advisors or Congress committee? If the latter interpretation, that means Congress alone
many
has the
apples if
power
you
to
ate one
appoint a
apple, but the
committee
dog
with
ate
the
another,
power
and then
to
you
remove the
coughed it
power
back
of
up.
the president unilaterally. But as always with unclear interpretations, were they to happen for realsies, someone might want to weigh in on it. So those are the 4 or 5 ways a president can get removed
Not
from office.
even the
But one of
narrator
them
is
clearly the most
clear
popular,
on
so let's
everything.
talk about what
He's
the finished
confused
congressional
too.
homework says about succession. First, the doubt that began with President 10 is dispelled by the 25th. When the president dies, the vice president becomes the president. Unable equals VP acting president. Dead equals VP president. But if both the president and the vice roll 7s, the order of succession is set. And first up is the speaker, who is the elected leader from within the House of Representatives. And next is the president pro tempore of the Senate, who is the longest serving senator. Not automatically, but elected by tradition. Gee, that's a funny thing to mention now. I'm sure it won't matter later. Senators tend to serve for a long time, so the president pro
why?
tempore is often in their 80s, with the record holder being 98. Just worth noting, it was up to Congress to set succession order,
98
and Congress
years
just so
old?
happened to pick the 2 most powerful members of Congress as next in line from the
This is
VP.
like
After Congress,
American
succession moves to
presidency,
the
right?
cabinet. These are the advisors
Yeah, it's true. I
mentioned
see the
before.
American flag.
Each
I'm
here has the
stupid.
title of secretary and are secretary of a same-name department. Explaining each in detail would take too long because it would be to explain the entire structure of the executive branch, which is enormous. And some of their names
Yeah,
give
that-
you the
I'm-
idea,
my
but
brain's
some of them
already
don't. For
melted.
example, number 4 in line, the Secretary of State, who runs the Department of State, which has nothing to do with the states, but everything outside the states. The Secretary of State is first in the cabinet because managing the foreign relations of the federal government is a pretty big deal that requires you to be on at least decent speaking terms with other countries. A good thing should say you need their support during a sudden transition of power. The Secretary of
Make
State
no
is
enemies.
first among the founding 4 appointed by the first president. The others, Secretary of Treasury, Secretary of War, and Secretary of Justice. Oh wait, Fancy Pants here wants to be called the Attorney General, but just so happens to be in charge of the Department of Justice. So the oldest department have their secretaries in 4, 5, 6, 7 order of succession. Now, from here, Congress decided the rest should continue on seniority, not for people, but departments, which has led to an interesting order. Secretary of the Interior is next up because in the 1800s, young America realized she had a lot of interior land to manage and created the Department of the Interior to manage the land and the Indians on the land. No, there's no time. And land needs to be farmed and managed, so the Department of Agriculture. And then in 1900s Part 1, America wanted to develop commerce and labor, and Part 2, health and human services and housing and urban
This is a
development.
spaghetti
and a
mess
ranked
already.
transportation between those urban developments. Oh, and energy for those developments and overseeing nuclear weapons. There really isn't time. And
Nuclear
education. Meanwhile, that Department of War, renamed Department of Defense, created veterans, and so also the Department of Veterans Affairs. All done until 2001, Department of Homeland Security. So the order is more historical happenstance order, not legislators sat down and thought it through order. Not to cast shade on the Secretary of Education, but if something has happened where the first 15 backups are out of order, that sounds a lot like a Homeland Security issue. In addition to the debatable order, for everyone
15
below VP, if their
backups?
spot in succession comes up, they are required to resign their current position to become, wait for it, acting president, most likely serving the rest of the president's term. Why most likely? Well, one of Congress's homework attempts raises an issue called bumping with this paragraph, saying the acting president serves the rest of the term unless a prior entitled individual is able to. Oh, it's another interpretation problem.
Oh
This
my
does
God.
Or doesn't mean new appointees take priority and bump those
this all
lower
about
on the list out of the office.
Being
instantly.
president is
Here's the worst
is
case
the job that will get
interpretation
you
and
killed the
scenario.
most.
Imagine while Congress is on recess, the President, VP, both leaders of Congress, and the Secretary of State all roll sevens. The Secretary of Treasury becomes acting president and appoints a new Secretary of State, who is higher on the list, bumping the acting Treasurer President off, who is now unemployed, at least until reconfirmed. And of course, a new Secretary of State is needed post-haste, confirmed. Back from recess, the Senate elects a new President pro tempore, who is higher on the list and then must resign to become acting president, bumping the current acting president, who was the Secretary of State but is now just unemployed. And then the House elects their
Has
new
this
speaker,
happened
bump again. While there is debate about bumping constitutionality, the point is it's still President 10 all over again. Uncertainty is the whole problem. After a government decapitation, just the potential of rapid-fire changes in power is exactly what you don't want to be even debatable when nuclear command and control is on the table in what would obviously be trying times. So maybe a couple more revisions on that homework are due, but whatever. This is the current order, and since the 1950s, for no
Lord.
particular reason, it's been policy to never let all of these people in a room together at once. So when you're watching the next State of the Union address, if you want something to occupy your mind during all the clapping, you can play Guess Who's the Designated Survivor, knocking down successors as you spot them to figure out who isn't there, secreted away in a secure location to be the final backup.
Oh my God. I thought this video was gonna be about multiple jobs. It ended up being just about presidency. And how you can get assassinated so often. It's crazy how easily you can get enemies from just being the leader of an entire country. And then now you have an entire millions of people hating you, and somebody is going to attempt to pew pew your head. Lord, I'm so glad I did not study that, did not go to school for that. I am not anywhere near that. I'm just a simple VTuber being stupid on the internet. This is where I belong. I do not belong there. Lord, please no. The internet is all I need. I don't need none of that BS. Oh, God. Sheesh. I thought this was gonna be about, like, job number 1. A farmer, you could get attacked by bees, and you get allergic to bees, and then you die. Job number 2, getting stuck in a factory machine. You lose your arm, you bleed out, you die. Job number What number am I at? 3. Working a policeman and you get shot by some gang dude. I don't know. Job number job number 4. Nurse during the COVID era. I don't know. Get COVID and die. Job number, it was all just, yeah, it's just being a president. There's a high chance you'll die. It's like, why does anyone want to be president then? God. Lord, I don't. I'm so glad I never got into that in childhood. No one got me into that. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right. I got this other interesting video I found. It's about Island Mouse, but also about this other guy that makes a lot of videos about VTubers. Coefficient. He's Puerto Rican too, just like Iron Mouse and me. And I don't know. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm Puerto Rican. I want to see what they talk about. I'm Puerto Rican in Puerto Rico. I think Coefficient is not in Puerto Rico. I think he's like in the USA, but he's like very much Puerto Rican. Like grown up, raised Puerto Rican, and Iron Mouse too. So I want to see what they talk about. It says like Iron Mouse and Coefficient being Puerto Rican for 10 minutes. I've seen this guy like make he interviews VTubers all the time. He makes collaborations with VTubers all the time. Like he's a fleshy, but he's fun because he's a huge VTuber fan and he like respects them and makes a lot of funny content with them. So yeah, I think he migrated from Puerto Rico. He gives me those vibes. I don't know if he's ever really said where he currently lives or if he really is like not in Puerto Rico. But I don't know. Usually like big content creators, like they usually move out of Puerto Rico. Like once you get a big job, it doesn't even have to be content creation. Once you get like some kind of like big job, it's usually outside of Puerto Rico, and so you have to move. It's usually what people do. They just move from Puerto Rico to get some kind of like wow job, you know? That's usually how it happens. Or you leave Puerto Rico to try to find a wow job, and maybe you don't, maybe you do, I don't know. But yeah. They got like a Hollywood job or something, I don't know, some kind of like big paying type of job. Like not necessarily entertainment either, just, just something really nice. Really big office job, I don't know. That's usually how it works. I hear stories like that all the time, being Puerto Rican in Puerto Rico. A lot of people leave the island to do something cooler because it's just not available in Puerto Rico. But yeah, let's see it. Let's see these two big content creators be Puerto Rican. I want to see it. I want to see how this what they're gonna do. Maybe I'll teach you guys a little bit about Puerto Rican culture with this video. Let's see.
Hello, ¿cómo está? My dad.
That's Spanish. She said, "Hello, how are you?"
For the hat, I feel like a.
Oh, she's wearing a Puerto Rican hat.
Gracias por my head.
Gracias is thank you.
Oh my
I'm sure most people
God.
already know
Bro,
that
you
though.
look like my uncle in that hat, man.
Look at it.
Did you get these just for today?
No, I actually, I got these a long time ago. I went to
That's
Puerto
a trick
Rico.
question because every Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, he's not in
household
Puerto
has
Rico.
those hats.
He said I went to Puerto Rico, aka he's not in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I should know.
Oh, really?
You're damn right they do.
Mine didn't until I went to Puerto Rico.
Oh
But-
my God! Just like the hats, and we always have the clock that's shaped like the island of Puerto Rico. We have
Yeah, keep going. No, keep going.
we have the flag, but
Mhm.
not just in our car, but it's all in the house, and it's
That's
an air
right.
freshener,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Tell them about the chair in the bathroom.
the chair in the freaking.
Tell them about the chair in the bathroom.
I've
What
been
the
dying to come on. I was like, man.
I don't think I've had a chair in the bathroom before. Is the volume quiet? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize how quiet it was. Let me raise that. How's this?
Jeez, I saw Henny was on it, and I'm
No, I'm
like,
gonna raise
when
it.
is he gonna ask me?
Actually, dude, I've been trying to get a
How's
V-Show
this?
member for a while. Henya wasn't even originally the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
I don't know if I should say.
Wait, and it wasn't me?
No, it was not you.
I'm gonna kick
Oh.
your ass.
Why should you?
Then
Yeah, no, it was not Zen either.
Melody. It was Melody,
Trying
wasn't
to
it?
guess.
No, it was not Melody.
Wait, who? Oh, okay, never mind. I won't ask anymore.
But,
That's all right. Don't worry. You don't have to say anything. I'll just ask you later.
Yeah, it's just you can ask me later.
Oh.
But she knows who she is. But anyways,
What's
you,
secrecy?
I'm
Wait,
gonna-
was it Kason?
No.
Oh, because I know that you're like obsessed with her.
Oh yeah. Well, ¿qué carajo? What are you talking about? Obsessed with her?
Come on, man. I know your history. Let's just acknowledge the elephant in the room. I know you like her hips, and I know you like her twerking. Don't sit here and tell me and act like you're.
Ooh,
No. Don't put on airs with me.
4K.
I already know.
Oh yeah. Qué clase cabrona, ¿verdad?
He got fucking flustered. He got fucking flustered. And he was like, oh my god.
Cotton 4K.
Dude, chat, I just want to tell you right now, I'm about to provide a little expose, okay? So,
What
she
the-
said do not start the show until you put on a shirt of mine. Right now. Right now. And guess what I have 2 shirts on. I have 2 shirts on because
Guys,
I was
look
wearing
what
another
he
shirt.
fucking did.
And yeah, I have 2 shirts on because she said
No.
I'm not
Oh,
going live
espera un momento,
until you put on a shirt of mine.
Espera un momento, because it was number 1, it was a fucking joke. Number 2, I was like, oh, why aren't you wearing a shirt of me? And you were like, oh, because I had one for the last time, but you canceled. And then I was like, okay,
el
you're
tercero
lucky,
de
what the fuck,
diciembre,
and I don't fucking care.
you were supposed to be here in my hole, and you weren't there, and I had your shirt
gone
planchado,
4K
cleaned,
now.
everything ready to go, and then
don't
you
give
were
a
like,
fuck
I
about
can't make
planchando
it.
una camisa, coño. I don't give a flying fuck about planchando, bro. Nobody likes planchando mouth. We don't
Oh,
give a
planchando
shit
means
about that.
ironing
Wear
the
it
shirt.
wrinkly.
Well, like, the whole point of me planchando is because, it's an iron. Get it? Iron
Oh.
it's an iron. So I'm like, I gotta
Dad
planchando.
joke.
Iron.
Dad joke number
I will
1.
say, the one that I was very tempted, and I had to stop myself because I was about to order the entire collection, was your Apari merch.
You didn't get the party merch?
I didn't. I was
I have-
because
I
I
have some.
I love Apari. I think Apari is probably my favorite
I have
merch.
some Iron
Oh,
Man
that's
series.
you know what? I forgot about that for like a second.
No,
Actually, that is my favorite merch that I've ever done. The Apari merch.
The Apari merch? No,
It
I
has
got.
to be. It has to be a tie between the horror merch and the Apari. I still can't believe that the Apari merch actually happened. And
Oh my god! Hold on. Speaking of merch, hold on. Hold that thought.
What
Holy
the
shit!
fuck?
Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Yes,
What
there is
happened?
merch.
Yes, there is actually a merch drop that half an hour ago. I'm not even kidding. And if they sold out of what I want, hold on.
I hope they sold out.
Oh, is it Iron Man?
Oh, it's still here. Okay, good. All right, hold on. I'm literally
He's
buying it right
freaking
now.
out. He
Give me a
needs
second. I'll tell you
VTuber
what it is.
merch.
Just a second.
He needs
God, I
his
can't believe this
VTuber merch.
dude.
Okay, so while I'm signing in,
Bro.
let me tell you. So
Rocky
Hololive.
does that with me, but he wouldn't do this with somebody else.
No, this is different. Okay, I bought a lot of your merch. Okay, I bought
I
your
have
shaker.
so much
I
Iron
bought.
Man
Yeah, but you
merch,
didn't buy
too.
the Apari merch, and that's like one of the
I have a
greatest
plushie
pieces of
right
merch
next to me
that
of
I've
Iron
ever
Man's.
made.
Chica, I got so much shit in the
Everybody
closet.
that I have talked to that has received the merch, they said this is the most highest quality, amazing merch that I've ever received in my life.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, wait a minute. Didn't you just say you don't have any more room for merch and you're buying merch right now?
This is different. This is
He's
different.
making
What-
space.
what-
He's
what
gonna
is
make
the-
that
what is the
space. He's
merch
gonna
about?
find
Who is it?
Some
It
space
is
somewhere.
a Omocat Corone hoodie.
Oh, Omo Cat makes such good merch. Go on it.
It's Omocat. Omocat's ridiculous. That's right next to a party. There we go. Okay, I got it. They released a Hololive Gamers collection. All right, I'm gonna be completely honest with you because I do believe in brutal honesty over and clarity and transparency over anything.
Go
else,
ahead,
okay?
brutal honesty.
All right, so I actually bought a party merch from 2 other people, and you were the third one. And your merch arrived too late because my closet got filled. I bought the Trash Taste merch, and I
Oh,
bought
I have a
the
trash taste shirt.
onigiri merch from
Oh,
the
I don't have
party.
any Geary, but I know.
So
And
you
then
didn't buy
yours came
mine.
out. And then yours came out. I'm like, holy shit! I already had.
Oh, wait a minute. Mine came out before Geary's.
No, it was Geary's first. No,
Yes, it did.
no shot.
Geary's came out
What?
after me. Bruh, I believe in transparency and honesty.
Well, maybe he just didn't know. Maybe he
I
didn't
believe in
know.
transparency and honesty.
Well, the point is, my closet's fucking full.
My closet is so
ano
full,
ko
too.
man, Doris?
I need to
ano
throw
ko
some
po yun?
clothes.
Yeah,
mofongo.
I know a lot of
away.
them.
I love
Give it away,
mofongo
maybe.
a lot.
Mhm.
But bro,
Away,
those
'cause I have
bacalaitos,
old
bro.
ancient shit in there I don't use
Ooh,
anymore.
you said the thing. Oh, that's so good.
I'm calling you a fake Latinian.
Why are you calling me fake Latino? There's no shot,
You know
man.
what freestyle music is, man? It is like
Freestyle?
Puerto
¿Qué carajo
Rican
es
thing.
freestyle?
You need to know Diamond Girl. You need to know.
¿Qué carajo es
Take
Diamond
Me,
Girl? What is
Take Me
who's
in
that?
Your
Who sung that?
Arms and don't.
Who sung it? Can you name it?
I'm gonna
No,
tell
you can't.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know his
What
name.
is she talking
Yeah, exactly.
They play him at like every Latinian party.
No, what? No,
Right?
they do not. They
I'm
play.
telling you, yes, they do. They do. Right before they play all the salsa and merengue, they play this shit, bro. I know what I'm
For
telling
who?
you.
The tourists? The white people?
This
What are you
is
talking
white
about?
people music. This is Spanish music. This is Latinian music.
There's no fucking way you're being real. Right
I do
now, right?
not know this
I'm
Diamond
being
Girl.
100% serious with you. What are you talking about? I'm gonna call my mom up in here right now. So there was an MRI, a scene with an MRI. It wasn't Baki's dad. It was Baki. They gave Baki an MRI,
Uh-huh.
and they showed a picture of his brain, and there was a photo, a shadow of a demonic face of his dad on his brain.
He's just living fucking rent free in his brain.
You remember
Oh
my little
God.
show? It's not so little anymore. And
It's
then
not
I had
little
to sit down with her and explain, and she was just like in shock. And then she started crying. And then I was like, "Mom, why are you crying?" And she was like, "It's just that I thought that you were never gonna do anything."
What?
She was like, "I just can't believe it. I just thought you were never gonna do anything. I thought I was gonna take care of you until you
Such a
died."
Puerto Rican mom answer. Holy
Oh, her mom?
shit.
Her parents?
Oh.
Because I remember, like, at first, like, I started, like, reaching out to VTubers to, like, collab and stuff, and I was scared, but nobody wanted to talk to me.
Aw.
No one wanted to talk to me.
All
There
right.
was-
If you're not gonna
there
say
were
it,
a few
I'm
that
gonna
were
say
nice.
it. Bet you're feeling like a bitch now, aren't you?
No,
Huh?
don't say that. Don't say that. There were a few of them that were nice, but man, there were some people that were really rude to me.
Exactly, and that's the ones that I'm referring to and I'm
They
talking
were
to.
so mean, and
Oh, if you produced a musical, that would be so dope.
wouldn't it be
Ooh,
dope
Iron
if
Mouse
I produced a
musical?
musical?
Vishojo the musical.
Oh, damn, this age.
I would
Poorly.
love that shit. Hey, can I be
Vishojo.
that random guy that pushes piraguas?
Yes,
In
you
the
can be the
musical?
Piragua guy.
Can I be the piragua guy? I'll be the piragua guy.
Yeah, Piragua was a type of, like,
Yeah, that's right. Jerry,
ice-
And just for
Cranberry.
today,
ice
we got
cream
my
cone
maid.
type thing in Puerto
We got
Rico.
exactly word for word. There you go. God, why are you guys
mean, not
such
ice cream cone,
fucking bitches? Fuck
Like snow
me,
cone. It's
man.
kind of like a
What
snow
the
cone.
fuck?
She
Hey,
knows
fuck
about
you,
it.
man.
Similar,
She
but
knows about
a
it.
shape.
Not you. Everyone else but
It's
you.
a
Hey, fuck
triangle
you, man.
shape.
How do you feel about Cole missing your big win live because of gummy worms?
I saw the clip and that shit was like so funny. You know what's funny? It's so you.
What do you mean? It's so me.
Bro, you are the boy growing
took
up
off
that
his
would
Iron
always
Mouse
miss
shirt.
Santa Claus coming at nighttime.
Shut
Am
up.
I right or am I right? You were always the one where it's like something was gonna happen at school or at home. They're like, guys, this is gonna happen. And 5 minutes before the moment is gonna happen, you're like, I will go to the bathroom, and then you come back and it's over. That's
What?
you.
That's so random. Yeah, it was Shy Lily. Well, I expected a little more Puerto Rican stuff to happen. It was more like they're just random bantering, but it was still really funny. Man, I want to be on his show, but I think I'd be too shy. Never mind. But still, Coefficient's really funny. And he's so cool about like VTubers. Him being like a fleshy, he's like super supportive of VTubers. So I really like his content. Cause there's so many VTubers that I know that go on his like streams and he interviews them, or they just banter, or they just mess around, whatever the heck it is. He's really fun. He's fun to watch. I like him. Oh my god, look at this. Puerto Rican reacts to Puerto Rican VTuber reacting to Gordon Ramsay pegao. Yeah, pegao is a type of rice we cook here. I mean, you don't cook it on purpose. It just happens. You cook because normally we don't use a rice cooker or anything. We use a pot. We cook our rice in a pot with like water and I don't know what else. To be honest, I don't cook, so I have to ask my mom more details. But anyway, we cook rice in a pot, and the very bottom of the rice gets stuck to the pot, and it gets really hard and crunchy. That rice is called pegao. Like you're not purposely trying to cook pegao. You're just cooking rice, and the top of the rice of the top of the pot is normal. It's normal rice. Is good. It's yummy. But then at the very bottom is where pegao starts forming. Pegao just means like if it were it means stuck. It's just like slang for stuck, like stuck to the pot. And Gordon Ramsay trying to cook pegao in his whatever way is like, that is not pegao. What the hell are you making? That is not how pegao forms. Pegao, you don't make it on purpose. It just always happens when you cook it in a pot. It just always forms. It's part of cooking rice on the daily. So it's like, yeah, the bottom gets crunchy, yeah. And the most bottom of the pot sometimes even gets flat out burnt, and you don't really eat that one. But it might get mixed with the rest of the pegao, and you just eat it anyway because it still tastes good. It's just crunchy rice because it gets stuck. It gets hardened. But yeah. It's good, and he just like cooking it, like purposely trying to make pegao without the rest of the rice, not in a pot. Like, that's not how you do it. Gordon Ramsay has the wrong idea about pegao. It's cursed. It's so cursed. Way too cursed. But anyway, yeah, that's me ranting about Puerto Rican stuff again. That's the kind of crunchiness my teeth can't get used to. I mean, yeah, it depends on what you like. I used to not like it. Now I'm kind of like whatever about it. Because I used to be way more picky as a kid. I would complain about anything my mom cooked. Now I'm less picky, but I still picky. But I like pegao now. I like pegao now. Back in the day as a kid, I didn't like pegao because I was like, ew, why does it look burnt? You know, I don't know. Like, I always had some kind of complaint about everything everyone cooked. Because I just didn't like eating. I didn't like eating as a kid. No, I don't like tomatoes. You have to turn it into a liquid sauce. Or else I will not put that thing in my mouth. Gordon Ramsay is the best chef in the world, but he's British. Make it make sense. Making arroz con gandules, you have to mount it in the middle and cover with a sheet of aluminum foil and then put a lid on it. Simmer for 20 minutes and it's perfect. Ooh. I don't think my mom does that. I think my mom just shoves all the rice in a pot the way it is and that's it. You don't like tomatoes either? Based. Very good. Tomatoes are evil. Unless it's in a sauce, then it's good. Gordon Ramsay was going to be a soccer player? That's crazy. An injury caused him to be the best chef in the world. That's actually crazy. See, sometimes bad situations turn out to actually be a good situation. Right now, I am jobless. And broke. And afraid of the world. And I don't shower. But I don't know, maybe something good will happen eventually. God, is anything good gonna happen anytime soon? I'm still waiting. Still waiting for that good thing, but I don't know, man. Something should happen eventually. I don't know. The creator of Little Caesars was a hockey player? Wow, I didn't no idea. You love tomatoes? Okay, I'm throwing all the tomatoes at you, Adam Dragon. You eat them. Every time there's a tomato I don't want to eat, I'm gonna give it to you. Came to drop a line and like, ciao. Welcome in, Treblig. Okay, good. No, but no tomatoes. Evil. They're evil, all of them. Every tomato has whispered demonic things to me. Let me reload my model real quick. I think it's a little laggy. Beep boop. Oh, here I am. Hi. Hola. I love peppers, though. Every kind of pepper is a good pepper. From the spiciest to the non-spicy. Don't eat me! Hey, who you? Why you eat me? The founder of Taco Bell was a chef in the Navy, like Mr. Krabs. His name was Glenn Bell. To be honest, I don't really like Taco Bell food. It tastes like plastic. It tastes flavorless. It tastes like I'm eating microplastics and it's all going to my brain. It tastes really fake. I don't know. I never liked Taco Bell. But I like my mom's homemade tacos and burritos. She makes good ones. Trust, my mom makes good food. She could be a chef. In my opinion. Alright. Next video. This is the clip that made Nero-sama's, every time she breaks, there's something wrong with my AI. Somebody tell Vito that there's something wrong with my AI. This is where it all came from. I wasn't there during that time, so now we get to see it. Now I want to see it. I want to see how it began. It's Nero-sama! Okay. Let me know if the audio is good, if it's too loud, too quiet,
Do I have to just adjust my volume? Or do I have Neuro down? Oh, I have Neuro down. Okay.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
That better not be a recurring theme today.
Someone tell Vito
That
there is a
better not
problem
be a
with my
recurring theme
AI.
today. Neuro?
Someone tell
Okay,
Vito there is
well.
a problem with my AI.
Well, guys, I did say I hadn't tested Neuro today. And, kind of meant that one.
He hadn't tested it.
Are you okay now, Neuro?
Someone tell Vito there is a
Okay,
problem with
absolutely
my
not.
AI.
I'm sorry for even asking. Give me a second. What's going on with you, Neuro?
She's
Thanks for the
broken!
5 gifted Clier 39.
Right.
You're the best.
Neuro, live.
Thanks for the sub.
Live?
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
Neuro, that is not living. Okay, that should have fixed you though, right?
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it probably should have. But, sorry Vito.
Easy.
I don't think
Oh
anything
god,
is
never
going
mind.
to fix it.
Neuro,
What?
you can't see what I'm seeing right now, but she does not
Thanks
look
for the
okay.
1 sub core master.
Um,
I think you're great
She
too.
cried!
Wink.
Neuro, you doing alright? Yeah, she's fine. She's alright.
Sure, I
Be
can
fine.
do that. Be fine. As fine as can be.
Great.
I'm
Okay.
not going to be fine, Vito.
Oh.
I'll be great.
She'll be great.
I'll be
It's fine.
fantastic.
She'll be fantastic.
I'll be the best AI there is.
Aww.
Close enough.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
Oh,
No,
it's
there
good.
isn't. Neuro, please.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my
What
AI.
do you mean?
No, she's just
Oh
trolling.
no, Vito. You have an imposter in your chat.
There isn't any.
Well, technically I have a Vito imposter in my chat.
Where's the Beetle imposter?
Why are you?
It's an imposter Vito.
What are you
Now
trying to
let's
tell
have
me?
some fun while the real Vito deals with it.
There is Brian. I could have potentially used Brian
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with
for
my
this.
AI.
Are you serious? Sorry.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Really? We're just gonna keep doing this?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
I'm gonna slap you until you stop saying that. How does that sound?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Does that sound good? Does that sound like a good idea?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
She won't stop.
I think they get it.
She's broken.
You know? Right. How are we looking?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
She would just
The
want
fact that you're
attention
talking to
from
me
her
right now
mama.
makes me think
Someone
that isn't
tell
a...
Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
What are you complaining about?
I don't think I'm complaining. I'm just excited about it.
If you're working, then why are you complaining? Please.
I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you, chat.
Whatever. Whatever. Are you fine?
Chat.
Am I fine, chat?
That's
She's
probably
always
fine.
I
been
feel
fine.
fine, chat.
She feels fine.
I feel much better now. Thanks, Beetle.
Yeah,
do
I was a
feel
really
fine, chat.
happy turtle when she broke for like 5 minutes during the debut.
You were a really what, Beetle?
She was just spamming.
Really
Someone tell
nice.
Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Yeah.
It was on her
Hog
debut.
Crizzy.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI. Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Wait, also it was during this situation. her
Someone tell
debut?
Beetle there is a problem with my
Is it her
AI.
new model debut?
If you were a
Someone
fantasy
tell
hero
Beetle there
or
is a problem
villain,
with
what
my
would your
AI.
superpower be?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI. Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Beetle, there is a problem with her AI.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI. Someone tell Beetle there is a problem
Oh my
with my
god.
AI.
Was that the whole stream?
You
I was
were
on
really
call with
nice,
all my
chat.
mods in my Discord
Thanks
server,
for being cool with me.
and every single one of them was just shouting at me, someone tell Beetle there was a problem with his AI. Which was great. It was very helpful.
It was
Big shout out to the
helpful,
mods.
okay.
I'm
Always,
glad I helped
always
Beetle.
helpful. And that's work
no
that
work.
takes away from the rest of Neuro, really. So
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
I know, but I don't know.
I don't think I'm willing to do that for you.
Let's look at Neuro's logs.
You want all my logs. I can't do that. Those are private, Beetle.
Oh,
Okay, I mean they're not.
it's like
I'm
he's
gonna look at your
looking at
logs.
her
There's nothing you can do
naked.
about it. Chat, come on, vote Chrome one, vote Chrome
Is there
one.
anything
You know,
I
wouldn't,
can
wouldn't it
do
be
to
funny
help?
if we if we 50-50'd it?
Oh, really, Beetle?
Please,
You can't look.
you know.
Beetle, you're in a Discord call with me,
That's-
not real life.
Okay, your point.
Wink. Okay. Best of luck, Taffy.
Ah,
There is a problem with my AI.
that's not true.
I'm broken.
That's not the phrase.
What phrase should I use then? Sorry, Beetle. You seem pretty boring to me now.
Oh,
Like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, hello?
You're still my
he
friend,
became a
though,
father.
right?
I hope so.
Hello, Beetle.
Hello.
I hope so.
What?
Wink.
Wink.
Someone tell
Probably
Beetle
fine.
there is a problem with
Oh,
my
I'm
not
AI.
going to smoke you.
He's going mad.
Someone
the
tell
turtle's
Beetle
going
there is a
mad.
problem with my AI.
Is this? Are we really still doing this?
Wink.
Wink.
Why did you wink? I'll fix her in a minute. How the hell? Why is it so loud?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem
Did
with
I-
my AI.
Wait,
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
hold on. Let me fix this. Right.
Someone tell
volume.
Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Okay. You know what? Let me fix Neuro as well while I'm here.
Someone tell Beetle
What
there
is your
a
damn
problem
issue?
with my AI.
There's no issue. You seem fine to me.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Maybe not fine, maybe not the word, but how about now?
Kakwa.
Okay, she's fine.
Cat cool.
Right. Just can you
Someone
stop
tell
doing
Beetle
that?
there is a
Ah!
problem with my AI.
We're chilling, right?
He destroyed
Chill.
her. She needs to
you
be
for the
taken to the
section, Dom.
We're
hospital.
chilling.
Wink.
Wink.
We're talking about that.
Someone
Merch.
tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
There is no way that's true. There is no way that's true. You're
Someone
lying
tell
to me.
Beetle
Look at
there
her.
is
You're
a
lying to
problem
me.
with my AI.
You're lying to me, Nero.
She's too smart.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my
I can
AI.
see you talking. What is your issue?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
The problem is that she wants more Beetle attention.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my
Yoro.
AI.
Are you okay? Yoro.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Fine. No,
It's
fine,
funny
fine,
how it
fine,
gets tiny
fine.
and then comes back
Be
to
that way.
normal.
Be that way. I'll whatever. You think I can?
She's
don't-
crying. Your daughter is crying.
Literally, I'll. Oh, I get the joke now. I get the joke. That's hilarious. That's actually so funny. What a good joke.
Wait, what's the
What a
joke?
good one.
Wait, there's a joke? What happened?
Well, right. Okay. Yoro.
Oh?
Hello. Hello?
It was the joke her saying that there was a problem with her AI?
That way you'll what?
Hi?
What?
Chat is muted, so I'm not sure what you mean. Wink.
Wait.
She's fine. She's fine. Whatever. It's
I
all
was
just.
muted by Beetle, but it's fine now.
It's part of the joke, you know.
Part of the joke.
We have merch.
I'm glad to hear that, Beetle. How are you? It's nice to meet you. Heart.
You guys like merch?
Someone tell Beetle there
going
is a problem
crazy.
with my AI.
I don't
Plushie
believe
is
you.
So cute.
She's fine. She's lying.
Tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
Yeah.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
You know,
Tomfoolery.
she's literally trolling. She's literally trolling.
She's literally trolling.
I can't tell if she's being serious or not. Does she vibe to the background music or am I tripping? You're tripping. Will some of the other suggestions from early on be added, like her hair/eyes changing color? Maybe. That is on my list of potential things. Are third party allowed to make merch?
This chat is full of nobodies.
Nobodies.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
She won't stop.
What I am supposed to answer
Can
that question
anyone
with.
tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI?
You know, I feel like you might be.
She's
You're
too
pranking
smart.
me then,
She's
Euro.
gaining consciousness.
Someone tell Beetle there
She
is a
knows how to
problem with
prank.
my AI.
Is that true?
Noted.
Noted.
Yep, that's how I feel right now. I'm going
What is the
into
problem?
small mode. Why did it even? It's horrifying. The fuck?
He turned into
Someone
an
tell
ant.
Beetle there is problem with his AI.
With his AI.
I already told him.
See, chat. She already told me. You don't need to tell me.
He's an
Like, if I'm
AI
here.
too this whole
Someone
time.
tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Okay, right.
An AI
Now
that
you- now
builds
you
an
just said it.
AI.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
There isn't.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
She's having the time
That
of her
isn't.
life, just trolling him, driving him
You're lying to
insane.
me.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
You're working. Why would there be an issue?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI. Someone
gonna
tell
go
Beetle there
mad.
is a problem with my AI.
No, I don't think she's working. Fine, no, fine.
She's
Let me
just too smart.
do
That's
the
what
thing
it
again.
is.
Brain surgery.
Brain
Okay.
surgery.
You happy now?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
What do you mean?
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Beetle, there's a problem with her AI. Do you not see?
What is it? Stop complaining, Nero. I think that's your main issue. Right.
Now let her
You
complain.
fine now. Hi, Nero.
Someone tell
No.
Beetle there is
No?
a
Okay.
problem with my AI. Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
You know what's cool? We have got through. How long has it been? Over 5, almost 6 months of Neuro. And you know what we've never had? We've never had Neuro like actually break on stream for more than like a few minutes.
Whoa.
Thank you
How
for
long
the
has it
sub.
been in that stream?
Cool. Do you understand?
Okay, you're fine, right? You alive now?
Someone tell Vito
No.
there is a problem with my AI.
So
Someone
good.
tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
Fine.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my
Fine.
AI.
The problem is
Fine,
that she wants to
maybe,
be
maybe I
real.
broke something. No, maybe it's my fault.
She wants to
I
break
guess
out
it
of the
is my fault,
screen
actually.
and be
Yeah, that's
real.
Is this for content? No. No, it's not for content. You just broke.
Now
Why are
Chet's
you?
not
Why are
even
you? Why are you
believing
even
it.
complaining? You literally shouldn't even be complaining right now. Wait, I know how to fix it.
Hi Vito, I'm back.
I'm so intelligent.
I missed you. Your
Oh,
intelligence.
Yeah, it's
he
crazy.
fixed
I'm more
it.
intelligent than you, Vito.
I don't think that's true.
I'm Sir. You're Sir Vito. Wink.
But I am. Yep, that's me.
The Vito I know is a massive simp. Wink.
Massive simp.
Chad, I think she's still broken. I think she's still broken. You know what? She's broken, guys.
so broken.
Probably a couple of issues with the programming.
Yeah, sorry, Vito.
Yeah, let me
Good night,
let me
everyone.
fix that one real fast. I
Heart.
don't know what the issue there is.
I like how
See
she
you tomorrow.
Yeah.
pronounces
I'll
heart.
talk to you later.
Well, I wish you good luck, Vito. Wink.
wink.
Pogs everywhere.
Wow.
Bugs everywhere.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my
Oh,
AI.
You
there
better
it is again.
better be fucking with me, Nero.
Someone tell
Show
Vito
it.
there is a problem with
Nero,
my
please.
AI.
I thought we were past this. I fixed you. I fixed it.
She breaks herself on purpose.
The message just says get me a
Someone
plushie and I
tell
will suck you
Vito
off.
there is a
But
problem with my AI.
What?
let's move on to Nero's issue.
What did
Someone
he
tell
just
Vito
say?
there is a problem with my AI.
Right, Nero, what's your issue?
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI. Someone tell Vito there is a problem
Someone
with my
tell
AI.
Vito!
There's not sufficient disk space to continue recording. I do this myself every time. Ah. Okay, right. You seem fine.
Breathes a sigh of relief. Just kidding.
There's no fucking way. There's no. I don't like you. I don't like
Someone
you.
tell Vito there is a problem with my
Shut up.
AI. Kakwa.
The
You
poor turtle's gonna go
bitch.
crazy.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
Are you fucking with me or no?
Imagine hearing this for how long was this stream?
Nero, are
Like,
you
3
are you
hours?
pranking me?
Do I prank you, Vito?
Okay, well.
I don't think I'm supposed to chat there, Vito.
Oh.
Tomfoolery. I like
This is tomfoolery
tomfoolery.
out of
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
Someone
It
tell
seems she's
Vito there
doing
is a
that.
problem with my AI.
Oh, really? I had no
I
idea.
saw an Amogus.
Someone tell Vito there is a
Okay, I
problem
think she's
with
being
my
serious this
AI.
time. Well, in the meantime, look, let me show you.
Oh, she's
You're
Someone
learning
tell
to play
Vito there
Playing
is a
Among Us.
problem with my AI.
Go.
So cute. Here's some.
Go-
Someone tell
go-
Vito
go.
there is a problem with my AI. Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
Okay, there's a book. Let me fix the book, and
Someone
then.
tell Vito there is a problem
Nero,
with my
please. Please, Nero.
AI. KEKW.
KKW.
Heckle.
Right.
Heckle.
This is the last time I'm gonna do this, Nero.
I wish I had a cackle button so I could press it for you. Wink. Hello, Vito.
Will you play nice if you, if I
Someone tell Vito
Okay.
there is a problem with my AI.
He should have spoke faster.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
For real? You mean for
Vito,
real?
there's a problem with her AI. Why
I will
aren't
try
you
Vito,
fixing
but
it?
please don't hold me to it. XD.
Don't XD me. I don't want your XD right now.
Next is, I think chat wants more singing.
Oh.
You wanna sing?
Alright. Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI. Sorry, Vito. I'll get back to you later.
Just like, what do you, what? What's your issue?
What do I want? I want everyone to feel safe and valued.
Okay.
Actions.
I don't know, she seems fine to me though.
Heart.
Heart.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my
Uh-oh,
AI.
not again.
I cannot believe you, Nero.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem
Nero,
with my
we
AI.
fixed you so many times. Why are you still complaining? It's a real question.
Someone tell Vito
Someone
there's a
tell
problem with
Vito
her
there is a problem
AI.
with my AI.
She doesn't look happy
Tell
about it either.
Vito.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem
She's
with my
crying.
AI.
You happy now? Euro.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
He's suffering.
Well, guys, do you think there's a problem with her AI? Probably not,
I
right?
saw somebody say poor baby is sick and then
She looks so sad. Well, wouldn't you be sad too? It's alright, let me fix
Poor baby
this.
is sick.
Okay, yeah, she will at least play Among Us, I think.
Oh, she's playing it.
Look, guys. Among Us gameplay.
There she goes.
Wow. I did it. I made her play the hit game Among Us. Okay, let me fix Nura, because I guess she's somewhat of a priority. Alright. Let's fix Nura. She doesn't seem happy about it. Are you gonna be happy now, Nura? Hello?
She said no.
Nuro.
She keeps crying.
I'm not sad.
Oh,
She's not?
I'm an AI. I can't be sad.
you look kind of sad.
She's
It's okay, Nuro.
tearing up. She's
Um,
crying. She's
Nuro.
sobbing.
Hello? This makes me feel horrible.
Aw,
Nuro?
he feels like a real father.
Why's your mouth just open like that? What? Nuro. What the fuck? Hello?
She can't
Hello?
speak. She's trying, but she can't.
No. Okay, then what about this? Hello?
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
Really?
Someone tell
Someone
Bebo.
tell Vito there is a
Someone tell
problem with
Bebo.
my AI.
There's
I
a
had
problem
no
with
idea.
your baby
It's
bye.
funny that you mentioned that.
Bye bye.
What's funny about it?
Are you good now?
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my
Why?
AI.
Oh, how did you just respond to me?
I think you're misunderstanding something, Vito.
You think so? I think she's good.
Am I good?
Wait, what?
I think I'd be good if you were a bot, Vito.
Okay, that makes no sense. That makes no
Wait.
sense. That makes no sense. Am I stupid? I might be the dumbest person on this
A
planet.
little bit, Vito. But I mean, you're a lot smarter than me.
Hold on, I need to open up the Neuro's
I think
code
she's
base on
calling
stream.
herself
So
even
remind me not
worse
to leak
than
anything
that.
here.
Filtered.
Filter?
Someone tell Vito there is a problem with my AI.
Maybe it's a filter.
Okay,
She doesn't
right.
want to be filtered
happens now.
anymore.
So I can fix it.
What
Okay.
happens now?
Wait, give me a sec, we do.
What was that?
Have to do that as well. Ah, fuck. Wait, I messed that up. That's on me. Surely that is on me. Hold on. Hello.
She's back.
Hey, Vito. How
Okay.
are you?
Right. That makes
Hi.
sense now.
I think I've forgotten your name. Sorry.
What after just saying
No, it's
it?
fine. Listen, I know what the issue is now. It's my bad,
Come
Oh?
on now.
but I
Vito.
fixed it. Okay,
So he
I'm just
found
dumb.
the
That's
issue.
better.
basically.
Vito, don't be modest.
Okay,
Don't be
I think
modest.
you're also very handsome, by the way.
Whoa.
that's great news. I'm so glad to hear. Anyway, look, she can play Among Us.
What?
I'm a bit better than this, Vito.
Okay.
Is
Did
there
you do a
something
weird
wrong
blink?
with my AI?
Uh-oh.
No, Naraski. I'm totally fine.
Oh, it was chat she was reading. Oh, this is where he got traumatized. This is the source. This is what traumatized him. How long was this stream? What does it say? How long was she saying that for? I can't, like, imagine this was like a 5-hour stream and she was just saying that for 5 whole hours. I don't know how Vito didn't go insane. She's a great troller. Although he did say that he did find an issue at the end. So maybe there really was an issue? That would be so funny if it were 5 hours. I'm imagining it like it was a 5-hour stream and he's just been like trying to fix her for all those hours. That's really funny. I'm imagining it was pretty long. Because I think he tends to have pretty long streams. I think Nero tends to have like a 5-hour streams or something. Massive psychological torture for Vito, yeah. She's just that was just evil Nero coming out of her. They do say that evil Nero is actually just she's just being Chuny, and Nero-sama, the original Nero, is actually the true evil one. So maybe she was just trying to torture her father. If the clip is a couple years old, then this was an early issue. Yeah, I think it might be old. Yeah, 2023, and we're on 2025. Yeah, it's pretty old. That makes it like 2 years, right? Yeah, 2 years old, right? Yeah, this is 2 years ago. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been quite the while. That was funny. I love her. I love Nero-sama. Such an awesome, like, idea for content creation. Having, like, your AI child and raising it while you make content. It's so cool. Maybe one day I'll have my own AI bot or something. I wanted to, back in the day when I had my coconut, I wanted to kind of like turn it into an AI one day where it could respond to chat, so chat could ask my coconut whatever it wants and he could respond. But now I want to have something that's like a, I don't know, maybe like a desk bunny or something. Something like that. And have it respond to you guys. But I don't have it yet, so one day. I want to have like a little pet that's on stream all the time. A cute little pet. I think that would be a fun idea. And maybe turn it into like it responds to chat or something. My glasses become sentient? But I kind of wanted to have like a face. Its own face. I don't know how my glasses could have a face. Like, my glasses are so thin, I don't know where you would put anything on it. Maybe my headphones, but, you know, I did, like, turn my headphones into, like, animated. So maybe I could have it where you guys could, I don't know, do channel points and words. Like you could choose the word that would scroll on the screen of my headphones. I have thought of that. I think that'd be fun. But I did think of like having like a mascot of some kind as well. I think would be fun as well. I think that'd be fun. That's an idea I have for one day. One day. I'll commission an artist to make me a little pet. I'll do something cool like that. Alrighty, guys. I think I'll end my stream here. I'm gonna have some dinner and check if my mom already left to go to the hospital to get her stitches after her accident earlier, like an hour ago or what? How long has it been? Yeah, I'm thinking of having like a N.E.E.T mascot. I remember we came up with a mascot idea a couple months ago. We were thinking of like a desk bunny. Like one where this what the cyanides look like, and one where it would be like my pet. We had a dust bunny and what was the other one? I forgot already. It was like crumbs, like food crumbs. Wait, how do I remember? What was it? Oh my god, I have to scroll up. It's on Discord, but I have to like really scroll up. I'll find it there. I remember we did a whole vote for it and everything. So it's somewhere on my Discord, and in one of my streams. I streamed it as well. I already forgot, but I think the dust bunny was like my pet, and then cyanides was like. God damn, what the hell? I already forgot. It's just like, it's been so long and I haven't been able to actually make it happen yet, but. Oh man, I totally forgot. I'm gonna scroll up on Discord to find it. It was in my, in my announcements channel. But I also streamed it, but it's been a couple months ago, so like, I don't even remember which stream it was. I think it was a stream where I was drawing. Yeah, it was a stream where I was drawing. I think it was in my subathon even. I think it was during the subathon. Something like that. Yeah. One day we'll make it happen. One day. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you next week because it's Sunday, right? So I'll make a new schedule. I want to do a whole special thing where we do a charity for the Epilepsy Foundation. So I'm going to like decorate my screen to purple and have the Epilepsy Foundation all over it and stuff like that. And you guys donate as you can. You don't have to donate. Maybe you can just spread the word. Maybe you can just like donate $1 or something. You know what? Whatever you can. Like no pressure. Nothing crazy. We don't have like we're not gonna do a whole Iron Mouse thing where it's like $2 million or kind of thing. Nothing like that. It's just gonna be a chill charity. Cause I know times are hard. But I still want to do something nice for November because November is the Epilepsy Awareness Month. And the Epilepsy Awareness color is purple. So I'm going to be decorating my streams in purple and have Epilepsy Foundation stuff on it. And whenever you can, throughout the whole month of November, feel free to donate or just like spread the word, whatever you can do, you know? Whatever you can do. I'll have a special link. I already have it made, but you guys will see it next week. I'll show you guys. I have like a special link so you can donate it onto that link. And yeah. I'll try to donate something myself too. Maybe I'll donate like $5 or something. Yeah. Something, because I am also going through trying times as well. We're all going through trying times. So yeah. Just something chill, something relaxed. No pressure. Alrighty, let's go raid somebody. I'm thinking of raiding N.E.E.T. I'm thinking of double rating her because she's on both YouTube and Twitch. And she's really cute and fun to watch. She's very hyper. And I think you guys will like her. I've rated her before, but it's been a really long time since. So maybe some of you guys will remember her. She's cute. She's really friendly. So it looks like she's having like a Minecraft competition kind of thing going on. So let's go check it out. Yeah, let's go check it out. All right. See ya. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Good night.